Hey guys, how you all doing? So today I'm telling about some of my personal experiences which I got through supporting my sister in her first periods and not letting my mother do all the job. So that was a very advantageous point, and I could successfully decipher various advantages of this thing if you support your, if especially if you have a small sister and the time comes when she start getting her periods and this time is very confusing for her. So if you support her and instead of just letting your mother do all the job, it would be very advantageous. Now hear me out. The moment you will help your sister to get through her first periods, you will basically destigmatize the whole concept of shame from that and to avoid this thing, because in many of our families we just tend to avoid our sisters when they ask for such kind of problem. We are like, what they're talking about, we don't know, but actually you know, but you just don't want to indulge in those things. And the worst thing is that even the families encourage that you look away and that you don't interfere in that. But it's not basically interference, it will strengthen your bond. They can know that your sister will know that she can trust you anytime. Like you are in public place, she can openly tell you that she's facing some kind of problem and you can help her out in that. It's nothing to not to do thing. Savior from the superstitions. Now every girl knows that the moment they get their periods on, they are adorned by many bullshit sentences from their parental guidance, basically. Like, if you're in period, don't go out, some kind of ghost will follow you, or some evil powers will come and possess you, or some kind of beast will walk behind you. There are many bullshit things that they are told by the parents, and believe me, there are 90% girls which listen to this. So if they are under your guidance, you can end all this crap, all this bullshit, and she will have a free and sound mind. The next point which I like to call is freedom of accepting the truth, and is my favorite point. See, the people will stop your sister from going through various places, and one of the most prominent places from them is going to the temples. They are like, you will disrespect the gods, you will disrespect the, so in just to maintain that respect, your sister will have to stay home. Just because she is on her period, she cannot go to temple and she cannot go to various other public places. Maybe, like, it depends on different kind of families, but they all restrict them to go from the temple to pray, that during these times you are like impure and you cannot go to the temple, or there can be many other justifications. So you got to tell your sister that stop listening to this all bullshit and just go where the fuck she wants to go. Because boys, they have seminal stains stuck on their panties all the time by jerking off, and they still go to the temple and there's nothing happening there. So of course girls can also go. The periods, they are not coming out from sanitary pads and getting onto the idols. It's not happening, right? So just let them go, because you guys also go with the dirty panties there. So let the girls also go. Maintaining hygiene. So my sister was very stubborn, and the initial days, I remember I had to struggle a lot. I used to yell at her all the times, and we used to quarrel every time, because many times I have found those blood spots on the floor, or I have found those sanitary pads lying here and there. Sometimes she would just throw the wrappers of the sanitary pads here and there. She would not clean up properly, and you have to tell them and make them understand that these hygienic practices are much necessary, because the material that come out in the menses, that is infectious to others. So you have to teach them proper hygienic practices, how to clear that shit up. Okay, at the first time, just go in there without hesitation and just tell them how to clean that space up, everything tell them, and how to just wrap up the things you say, and they will do. You have to make them understand that. Last but not the least is managing in the public places. When you are out with your sister and you see her becoming uncomfortable, now you know that she is getting her periods on, so you should be able to help her with everything possible. Bring her a large size pad so that she is comfortable, and take her to a public toilet and just guide her with everything, every process. If you are not destigmatized from this thing of like, avoiding the problems of periods, then you will keep on avoiding that problem, and your sister will be in problem all the time, but you will just not help her. You will just keep on avoiding, because that is you are learning from the beginning, and you don't want to do that. Okay, you are a new generation. Okay, you are not illiterate, you are educated, and you should not see anyone suffering, not especially your sister. So just help them with anything they want. Take them to a public toilet and bring all the stuff there, what they want from nearby medical shops, and just help them in that. After all, it's not that bad if you take care of your sister when she get her periods on, because that is very crucial time when, like, even our parents sometimes they get baffled, and like it's like a thing, like you can sense that something unusual is happening. Your parents, especially your mother, will have like strange expressions on her faces, but you have to know that, okay, it is normal, and you should handle everything up. Tell her, do your work, I am handling all these things. So yeah, if you like this stuff I talk about, then put a like there and subscribe my channel. I will be back here with another video. Until then, bye bye.